Really? Just one each?
Yeah. I'm being a fucking asshole.
No, you're being so eat.
Yeah, the synchronized meowing is too much for me.
The dog is like, hey, let me get that. Oh my god. Sure am. This is what the people want to see, believe me, right? Good morning vlog. I'm not like that.
Imagine if I took a massive rip one right now.
I would just edit it out. So
I know you would.
It doesn't exist. Good? Okay. Quiet on set. Good morning vlog. Happy Wednesday. I feel like I don't ever start a vlog on a Wednesday, mostly because it's a weird day of the week to start doing anything.
Okay.
Hump day. Whatever happened to those commercials? What were those for? Was this for cigarettes?
No, it was,
I probably only think it's for a cigarette because it was a Camel, right?
yeah, I think it was an insurance thing.
Like Geico, probably.
Yeah.
Geico is always doing weird shit.
Yeah.
Starting off the vlog today, making some coffee, doing a load of laundry, now diving into work. And get into it. Welcome or welcome back if you're new here. My name's Rebecca. I'm 26. I'm married. The nonsense you hear in the background is my husband named Josh. We have 4 cats, as you saw earlier. What else? I work for Wayfair, so you'll be seeing a lot of that in this video. Work on our supplier claims team, so basically work with suppliers to get Wayfair's money back when something isn't shipped in perfect condition. So that's that. I also go to Purdue Global University. I'm currently studying for my bachelor's in computer science with a focus in analytics. I recently changed from my mastering. Cool. Recently changed from my marketing degree. I'm really excited about this new change. Right now I'm only in one class because when I transitioned there wasn't any availability in the other one I needed. So light workload recently for this term, but it's also nice because it's like right in the beginning of summer, so it's like now I have time to do golfing and I don't know, whatever other outside things I feel like doing, so it's all good. But anyway, let's dive into this workday. Alrighty, if you can't tell from the empty food baskets, it's definitely, today was going to be grocery shopping day, but I think I'm going to push it till tomorrow because we have some frozen burgers I think we can manage with, but this is pathetic. So breakfast, at least, always make sure I have my breakfast materials available. So we're going to do eggs, spinach, and toast. We have no cottage cheese left, so I'll just do maybe butter on my toast or something, but keeping it simple with my eggs and toast. Yeah, girl. Also, I swear to God, I'm like always in my robe, but I don't want to put on a hoodie or anything, but it's a little chilly in the house. It's insulated well, but I didn't want to like turn on the heat or anything. We have all the windows open, like summer vibes, you know, but it's a little bit chilly this morning. What is going on back here? Hey, put it. Anyway, please disregard that. Disregard? Am I okay? Disregard that I'm in my robe for the 1000th time. I can almost guarantee there's no doctors that watch my vlogs, but if any of you know anything, why is it that like I love eating the same exact thing every single day? I didn't meal prep this week because it's the week of a holiday, but stereotypically I'll eat the same exact breakfast and the same exact lunch every single day, Monday through Friday. Why is that? Why do I like doing the same exact thing every day? Like, it's not that hard to make other things. And like, I like other things too. It's not like it's like, this is the only food I like. It's just like, why am I so intent on doing the same thing? Anyway, with that being said, make my same old breakfast. Okay, normally this doesn't look this unappetizing, but it's alright. My usual, adding a side of yogurt with some chocolate chips today. Going to get my schoolwork going since I have class tonight. Oh, here's me. Nice. One quick thing before my break is over. Let's move the laundry over. First, empty the dryer. I don't know why I keep doing this. I keep forgetting that I've done a load of laundry and then I just let the clothes sit in the dryer for like days on end. Which I guess is better than having them sit in a hamper for days, but regardless, they're sitting for days. My current routine is to fold laundry while I'm in my class. Not to say I'm not paying attention to what I'm learning, but my current class is like wicked easy, so I don't mind it. Even when, yeah, definitely like, I don't know. It's not a class that I feel like I need to pay attention to every single detail in, for better or for worse. Gotta love when all my exercise dresses are in the wash. That's how you know it's finally nice out. Start this. That's good. Back to work. It is one of those days. It's just, the computer's not working, everything is like not loading, taking forever. And one thing about me is I'm someone that gets through a lot of fucking work. And if it's not loading as quickly as I need, it's sending me. So anyway, restarting the computer, hoping this itself doesn't take too long. I hate doing this, especially on days where I have meetings because I'm already out of tickets for X amount of time. So now I'm doing this while I'm already like missing ticket work. It's like frustrating and nobody cares. It's not that big of a deal, but I get annoyed about it because I know I can do more work if this wasn't the case, but it's fine. Let's just let this reset and hopefully everything can function like normal. For anyone curious, my desk treadmill is still not functioning. My belt for the part I needed should be here by the end of the week. So hopefully we can get that fixed and I can maybe like restarting in June, basically take the entire month of May off from walking on the treadmill. If you didn't watch my previous vlog, I blew a belt. Well, my first one kept blowing the fuse and it just like, it was had its time. It was years and years and years of use. Definitely got my money's worth out of it. This one, it's like, oh, my first one that I got on Facebook Marketplace worked just fine. I'll get a second one. Within literally a week, this one broke the belt. So I ordered a replacement belt. And since my husband is a mechanic, he said he would help me fix it. So we're gonna do that. And then if that doesn't work, I'll just get a new one from Amazon or something. My coworker, I mean, a lot of my coworkers do the walking pad desk thing. So my coworker sent me the one she has and she says it works great. She uses hers all the time. And the new one with the warranty sounds ideal considering I've broken 2 in the past like 2 months. Hopefully by the end of the week, I'll be able to actually walk during my work day. What I have been doing since the weather is finally nice enough is during my breaks, like my first break of the day, I'll make myself breakfast, but my lunch break and my second break of the day, I'll go on a walk. So that's been really nice to just get out in the weather. But on the days it's raining or I don't know, like even the 2 p.m. slump, it's hard to get through the afternoon. Disregard, but back up and running. Let's see if this works. Already took my therapy appointment outside today. Now on my lunch break, so headed on a walk. I'm enjoying this freaking 85-degree day. But I did not meal prep since it was a holiday week, so we're just doing wraps for lunch. A little bit of spinach. I want to make sure I have some left over for tomorrow morning. Okay, I'm going to do some shredded lettuce. Do half a slice of cheese, and then let's do probably 2 slices of turkey, 2.5 slices, let's say. That's a good wrap right there. Stop. Okay, I've got 5 minutes to chow this down before my next meeting, so please excuse me.
It was a passion that she shared with her brother, Kenneth Blakesley.
Hello.
Emails that we're going to a bulk closing. Anything that's older than January 1st, which is like 95% of them. It's actually not going to affect our team, it's going to affect Luke's team, because it's all right. Returns and stuff. But
Just wrapped up my meeting, scarfed down the second half of my sandwich since I did not have enough time to eat it before. And now, having my magic mind shot. It's 12:30 and I work from 6 to 2:30 and just today I actually logged in at 5:45, so a little earlier than usual, and this is about the time I was mentioning earlier. I get my afternoon slump. If you watch my previous vlogs, you know I would typically do like an espresso drink, but that's become pretty inconvenient with the Invisalign and just the time that it takes. Having one of these shots is so convenient. I'd like to thank Magic Mind for actually working with me in this part of the video. They sent these to me for free, and I'm just gonna be completely honest here. At first, I was not thinking these were going to taste great. Like something this color, like a green, you're like, oh, it's gonna be so gross. But it is really actually good. There's like definitely like a hint of matcha. It's kind of citrusy. Maybe it's the turmeric and it's not citrus and my brain just doesn't know, but it's very refreshing and light. As it claims, it can help with mental performance, reducing stress, staying focused, having energy and vitality, and I love it. It is so good. It really helps my afternoon crash outs, and just, I won't say I'm crashing out. That's a bit extreme. But the afternoon where I feel like I'm about to fall asleep standing up at my desk, this has stopped that every single time. So absolutely such a big fan. If you guys want to try this too, I would 10 out of 10 recommend. There's different levels. So there's this one, there's a max, and I think there's even a sleep option. So there's something for everybody. So the link in the description gives you 50% off a subscription and then 20% off a one-time purchase. So definitely check that out. You can also use the code RB50 if you don't want to use the link, but everything will be in the description and also in the comments down below. And it's all science-backed too, which is the best part, that it's not just mumbo jumbo that you're getting. You're actually getting real results with this. So check out the link in my description if you want to get 50% off. And it's really great too. It ships in like 3 to 5 days. So 10 out of 10 recommend. But I'm going to lock in now that I've had this and I can actually focus. And definitely just want to say thanks again to Magic Mind for working with me in this part of the video. I'm so happy to be working with something that I enjoy so much. Now, less fun stuff. Diving back into work. The rest of my workday is mostly meetings, so I have an hour of tickets and then an hour of meetings, so nothing crazy going on. Just like that, I'm in jeans and my clogs, clocking out for the day. Appointment first and then an upper body day at the gym. Should be pretty easy, and then I'll get my schoolwork going. Oh. Okay, I'll stop giving you the play-by-play and just get on with it.
Days shy of his discharge, his sister Luella was missing. Another tragic headline popped the bubble of small-town security over Sandown, New Hampshire once again. On Sunday, August 10th, 1969, Blakesley disappeared.
Alrighty, at my appointment. Should be probably half an hour or so. So I will check in when I'm done. So, appointment is done. Can't tell by the freaking huge band-aid on the arm. Now, headed to the gym. I think I'm gonna do a chest and tricep day today. It has been forever since I've worked that for, I don't even know why, but let's get a good sweat on. Since the car's been sitting in the sun, it says it's 102 degrees, which is absurd. I think it's really like mid to high 80s, but considering last week it was like 50s, I'm happy. Just like that. 35-minute chest, tricep, shoulder workout is complete. Now, also I don't recommend working out after giving blood or whatever, but girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Okay, it's 4:30, so everything's pushed a bit later because of my appointment. So I'm going to head home, do my discussion post, probably reply to 2 people. I think I mentioned this already, but I go to Purdue Global University. I'm only in one class right now because when I changed my major, the timing didn't work out to sign up for a second class and get approval for my work since I'm going through a grant with Wayfair. So all this to say is I only have one class right now, and usually I can get all of the work done within Wednesday and Thursday. So today I want to do all my discussion board stuff. and then tomorrow I'll do my actual assignment. Might push it to the weekend since it's supposed to be rainy and gross, and maybe I'll just enjoy the nice weather the next few days, but we'll see. Alrighty, my girlfriend is paddleboarding, and I don't quite have enough time to do that in class tonight. Like, I wouldn't have time to like go home and get that changed. Honestly, I could make the time, but I don't want to miss my seminar. So I'm going to be responsible and just head home, and I'll get to paddleboard another day, hopefully. And like, considering I'm out of work at 2:30, like, I have plenty of the afternoon to do these sorts of things. I should just plan ahead. Anyway, for now, let's go home. Alrighty. Let's dive in to this week's classwork. We're gonna mark this as red. We're gonna mark this as red because I already did all my work. And to discussion 3. Oh, professional uses of social media. That is interesting, considering that is basically what I was planning on going to school for. This week is nice because we only have the discussion, actually no assignment, so I'm very happy about that. Let's open up the rubric, obviously. Okay. I bet I can finish this by class. It's 5 now, and class starts at 7, so I definitely have more than enough time. I'll leave this open since I have to do the confirmation tonight, but let's dive into this assignment. Alrighty, just like that, I have my post done and a response to someone else. So there's only one post we have to respond to 2, so that's enough for me for now. I'm going to probably just put on some music and hang out outside for a while since there's no assignment for me to do this week. It's literally just the discussion post, just going through and checking everything now, making sure there's nothing else I need to do. As far as I'm concerned, I have one more thing to do and then I'm done with my schoolwork for the week. And it's classes like these where I'm like, I'm glad I'm not the one paying for this because this feels like a waste. But I won't be complaining because I'm happy that I'm going to school. I'm excited for what the future holds, but for now, definitely seems a little, I can't find the word for it, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm going to relax. Josh just left work, so dinner will be put off a little bit. Oh my god, I need to put my Invisalign in. I came home and I had a snack and it's just been out for the whole time. The Invisalign journey is an interesting one, but anyway, I'm gonna go put my Invisalign in and then just relax. Okay, I lied. Yeah, no relaxing for now. I'm gonna do the dishes since the dishwasher's finally clean. Gotta put all those in, and then I gotta make the bed, finish it, because I don't know if you can see from here, it's partially made, just not fully done. And then there's that laundry mountain. But I think I want to take my classroom outside today since it's so warm out, and then I'll just fold laundry beforehand. I don't know, we'll see, but oh no. I know. You crazy girl. You crazy. Toulouse is 16 this year, which is just incredible. She's just such a good girl. Pongo. What are you doing? Okay. especially for me. This is just a lot. And I think I've recorded myself folding laundry every vlog for the past month or so. So I'm just going to take care of this. I'll check in during class or maybe tomorrow. But I'll see you eventually. We're not ending this vlog here. Got a very beige dinner. Thanks, Josh, for the burger.
Well,
And tots. Got my Zoom going. Please keep me company. Let's have our seminar. Josh is going out to mow the lawn. So, like, ugh, this man made me dinner, mowing the lawn. I mean, all good stuff. But let's hop on this call.
That are not necessarily in my class, but attending from this.
yeah, make me.
Sorry.
How dare you? Hey, cable co. Here you go.
Okay. Yeah. This is fine. Nice. A lot of new lower growth on this plant.
Alright, well, we just realized the adjuster on this is loose on the rod. So that will do it. So the rod is.
What are you guys doing? Watching the deer?
A couple of them back there. Oh, that's not really great, but we usually have 3 deer. You can kind of see their own. Just 2 of them today.
So we just gotta work.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. Just been plugging along work this morning. Nothing too exciting. Checked my schoolwork to make sure that there's nothing else to do, and I finished everything. So now I'll just check to see if I get responses to my comments, and I'll reply back. But for now, done my schoolwork for the week, and it's only Thursday morning. Oh, speaking of, my homework assignment from yesterday is interesting, and now I'm nosy and I want to know what you guys think. If you think you know me, or from what you've seen in the videos even, what are 3 words you would use to describe me? I don't mean to probe, I'm not like begging for a compliment here, just like pure honesty. What are 3 words you would use to describe me? Let me know in the comments. But it's interesting to think of like how different people in your life would perceive you differently. Like I assume my coworkers would perceive me differently than my girlfriends, and would perceive me differently than my husband, than my mom. But then also I'm pretty much like the same person regardless of what I'm doing. Like of course I'm like professionally edited for when I'm working, and I'm more casual when I'm like in more casual situations. But I want to know, it's going to be interesting to see like if different people in my life have different types of ideas or if it's all going to be pretty much aligned. But as my viewers, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Just plugging along work today, nothing too exciting. Only other thing going on today is a quad focused leg day at the gym. Been a while since I've done one of those too. I feel like everything's been a while since I've done at the gym, but my chest is definitely sore from yesterday. It's a little bit cooler today, only 70 degrees, which is actually gonna be really nice, but hopefully I'll get my walks in and then grocery shopping after work. So nothing crazy, probably a casual day, but I'll see you guys at some point. Maybe while I'm working, maybe after work. I don't know how much you guys like to see me tip-tapping around on the keyboard, you know? I am tired today. Not even sure why. Like, I went to bed at a normal hour last night. Anyway, I gotta say, this homework assignment, I'm loving it. I've had, like, my girlfriends reach out, or, like, some of my coworkers, and I won't go through everything because that seems kind of, like, narcissistic, but, like, curious, a lot of the determined, charismatic, friendly, supportive. I think determined is the like common word here, but anyway, it's just like, I made a post about this the other day actually, but I just feel like the people in my life right now are so supportive of me and like my support system, and like, I don't know, the people I keep around me are so like positive and like encouraging. It's so nice to like have such a strong support system, and I'm just so lucky to have like the people in my life that I have. That's enough of me gushing. I just want to like, I don't know, like I didn't expect to get, I mean, I expected like a positive response because someone's not gonna answer that question and be like, you're a bitch, you're mean, you know, like, I don't know, like I didn't expect anyone to be like terrible, obviously, because like, I don't know, I don't keep people in my life that are like on my social media that could see this post that are terrible, but it's just, it warms my heart. And even like beyond this, like, I know the past few weeks of just like having like my parents come to like my race the other day, or like my girlfriend and coworkers coming to my Moxie Fest. It's like people like are going out of their way to be like so encouraging and supporting, and like the girls' date stuff. It's just, it's really nice to like have people in my life at this point that like are supportive and like want to be. It's not like they have to be or anything. The baby turkey. Oh, you're on it. I don't know how well I can keep. Anyway, I have a meeting in about 2 minutes, but until then, right to the bird. Do you see the bird? Do you see him? Oh, look at the big rubbies. He's a good boy. There he goes, crossing the street. Gonna hang out with the neighbors. All right. Enough. Time to jump into a meeting. Hello. How are you? Good. It's been a while.
It's not all mine. Well, it's mine now. I paid for it. So.
There you go.
I say you paid for it, it's yours.
Finished up my first training meeting. Now we're doing a fun coffee chat. So this is gonna be nice and chill, probably 15 to 25 minutes. And then I'll go on my lunch break walk. But for now, I've met one of these people before, but not the second person. And what I love about coffee chats is sometimes we can talk about work and it can be like networking and that kind of thing. Other times we talk about literally nothing important, and that's also a fun time. So love a good coffee chat. If you don't do these at your work, maybe be the one to start it. It's a nice program to even just like having 15 minutes set aside to take a deep breath, get away from your work, talk to someone new, or even if it is someone you've talked to before, it's refreshing, especially in a remote environment where I'm not talking to anybody unless I go out of my way to do so. So let's dive into this. Alrighty. Let's go on a nice lunch break. Outside and enjoying the nice breeze, but let me show you some ideas I have. I'll put a picture on the screen of my mood board, but who knows how far down the line this is going to be. This is just my current idea for outside. We have 3 acres. Not all of it is open, but a lot of it is. So we have like a bunch of backyard space and then a bunch of up and like front yard space and side yard space too. So anyway, this is not related to any of that, but this spot right here, and well, okay, let's preface. All the way around the house we have this bright red mulch that was like kind of shittily done, along with everything else in our house that's just like not well done. Anyway, I'm thinking of replacing all this mulch with like crushed stone gravel, and then we'll do this whole area in the crushed stone gravel, get like an 8-foot like taller planter bed, so like maybe 2 feet high planter bed for flowers, whether that's wildflowers or like tulips, because I miss the tulips we had at the other house. But so a nice planter bed, and then instead of having this set here, we used to have another chair but it broke, and this one is also cracking, so unfortunately we're gonna have to get rid of it eventually, but for now it works for just me and like relaxing. But nice big planter bed on top of the crushed gravel, and then like a little bistro set, like so instead of an Adirondack style, it'd be like a little taller, actually have like a higher table to actually like do my homework at and like do any like laptop work, or even just like having a coffee or just like sitting. But that's my idea for here. And then like a hammock stand. I won this hammock in like a work giveaway thing, and it's just been like wrapped up and I haven't been able to use it yet because I don't have a stand. So I want to take advantage of my hammock and get a stand for it. So I don't know if that would go in the front yard underneath the trees, or like underneath back here somewhere, or even like under that tree. We got some good shade, so maybe there. And then replacing that plastic Adirondack set with a nice wooden one, and having like kind of the same thing we had before where it was like 2 Adirondack chairs and 1 table. But I think that can go back there because we do love watching traffic. So like back here is good so we can be in our own space, still watch traffic go by. Right here can be good so I can like keep an eye on the house, and just like we get good direct sun there. And of course I love the sun. And then hammock space in the shade somewhere. That's my ideas for now. I'll put a mood board of my Wayfair purchases that'll come soon. And Miss Miko, you want to come outside? She loves it. I'll insert a picture of Miko too. I took her on a walk the other day and she loved it. Maybe we'll go on a walk later, huh? Okay. If it's not raining when I get back from the grocery store, we can go on a walk. How's that? Okay, that's good. Okay, let's go back to work. And as part of my new routine, let's have my little mental performance shot. gym, grocery shop, possibly hitting the driving range with Josh and one of his friends. We'll see about the last one depending on timing. But for now, it's 2:30. Let's go to the gym. Also, I was just thinking, you know the days of like, oh, my mom said I can't go. I kind of miss that. Like now, if I agree to something and I don't want to do it, I have to be the one that says, oh, dang, I don't want to go anymore. Or like, oh, something else came up. I don't know, but if throw back to the days when it says, oh no, my mom said I couldn't go. I would honestly tell my friends that, and I wouldn't even ask my parents. I would just say that. And now I'm thinking like, God, what's my kind of excuse now? I'm not in the mood. Anyway, no plans like that are happening today. So I don't know why this is coming up, but it's just on my mind of like, I don't know why this came up in my head, but I missed those days. I missed the days of saying, oh, my mom said I can't go, so I gotta stay home. Now I have to be my own mom. Just like that, workout is over. Had a nice like 45 or so minute quad focus leg day, and I'm feeling it for sure. First time back in the gym. I took last week off so I could focus on my running training before my 10K. Oh my god, speaking of, the results have literally taken since Sunday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which usually, like, it's on a computer. I don't know why it wasn't automatic, but after 4 days, I found out I got first in my age division for my 10K. My first ever 10K race. I PR'd compared to, like, the 10Ks I've run, like, in my neighborhood and all that. But I got first in my age group. I'm so proud of myself. I didn't expect that, like, at all. And I don't think she watches these videos, but huge shout out to my coworker Jenna and my coworker friend. And I would not be running, period, without her. So just so happy, and it's so exciting. I didn't expect that. I was kind of, I mean, sure, like you hope to do good when you sign up for these things, but I didn't expect anything from it. And what a fun surprise to see. I'll put in my results if anyone's interested, but yeah, I'm really happy about it and really excited. But anyway, all this to say, I'm off to the grocery store, and I've just got this smile on my face. I got an ego boost. Like, everyone today that's like giving me 3 words to describe me, and they're all positive. And then I'm first in my age group. I'm like, oh my god, I have the biggest head in the world. Holy shit. Alrighty, grocery haul is the same as usual. Nothing exciting. We're doing all the same recipes we always do, so go back and watch my last vlog. I think I just did one, but one fun thing, got these ranunculus, which I've never seen at a store other than Trader Joe's, so excited to see those. But those will be going in a vase over here, over there. But that's the one exciting thing. Everything else is pretty standard, so I'm gonna unpack this. Josh should be here within the next like few minutes. And I'm gonna decide if I want to go to the driving range with him and his friend or not, or if I should stay home. Tomorrow after work is gonna be exciting. I'm gonna go paddleboarding and then bowling with a friend. So lots on the docket for after work tomorrow. So I'm like, ugh, my emotional energy battery. Don't know if I can make it for today and tomorrow. So anyway, let's put this away. Huh. Wait.
If you damage it, you're gonna have to buy it.
Alrighty. Please disregard the noise happening in the background here, but we have tuna salad, a huge ass bowl of it. Yeah, girl.
We have
Woohoo, tuna salad. Everyone is really excited about the tuna salad.
I'm excited for these multigrain scoops.
We're gonna have this with some multigrain scoops, some carrot chips, crackers. We also have a different dip over here. We're really just dipping it up today. Mostly because I wanted a lazy dinner that was kind of snacky. So this is what we're doing.
Love that.
Okay, we're gonna enjoy. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I love this time of year. The slow morning. Cats are just sleeping in. Hear the birds chirping. Chirping? Okay, I cannot speak this week. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, that's that. But good morning. It is 6:50, so I've just been working for a little bit. I figured I'd check in today. Plans have changed for this afternoon. So I'm going to golf, hit the driving range instead of paddleboarding. The girlfriend I was going to go with can't go anymore, and I could go by myself, but because I'm doing the bowling after still, I don't want to like be wet if I'm not going to be hanging out with a friend. So instead I'm going to hit the driving range, which will be a ton of fun, and then bowling, like I mentioned. Probably won't be vlogging much during the day today just because it's going to be the same shit you've seen already this week. So I will check in with you guys after work. Alright, I am making my usual breakfast in the background, so you'll probably hear that going. But in the meantime, having my second cup of coffee. Well, to be fair, it's a half a cup. I like to finish off the pot. You know, we can't waste here. For my first coffee of the day, I usually do it black or with a Splenda. I love it. One Splenda in this cup specifically is the perfect size. So that's my usual. But for my half cup, I like to do some creamer. And I got this at the grocery store yesterday, so I'm gonna try it. It's the Chobani birthday cake flavor. I've heard it's very good and very sweet. So we'll see how I like it. Maybe tomorrow, since I'm not working, I'll make myself a little latte with this. That would be really good. It does smell exactly like the birthday kind of confetti cake, like vanilla frosting basically. Okay, let's try this. Alrighty. Yeah, it's I feel like it's less cake and more frosting. A little cake vibes. Very good. Definitely wouldn't want to drink like a larger than like a half cup of coffee with it because it is wicked sweet. But that's just my personal preference. It is very good though, and I will continue to drink it. And it's a limited edition thing, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it again, but glad I was able to try it. Okay. Come on. Let's finish making my breakfast, and I'll, yeah. Alright. Just like that. Work is done for today. Ending at 2 since I've had some other overtime hours. If you can hear, I made my flip-flops. You can't see, but I'm in a bathing suit. And I'm paddleboarding. I'm just gonna go golfing. I've mentioned this. My plans have changed 14,000 times in the past like day. So as of now, the official plan is paddleboarding with my girlfriend since she's free again. And then no bowling. Dinner out, you know how it goes. So we'll see. But for now, let's go paddleboarding. I was kind of stupid. I mean, 1 second, here we go. So I was kind of stupid and I wanted to blow up the paddleboard before I went just to make sure that there was no holes in it. It's just been stored all winter. So, I mean, like since last fall, really, since I've been able to paddleboard. So if you can't tell, you definitely can't. Oh, there's me. But anyway, I packed up the inflated thing and it's a perfect fit. So there we go. Let me grab my towel and bag. I was gonna pack my golf clubs with everything in case I wanted to go out after, depending on like timing. But I think I'm just going to pack my stuff because this is stupid. I did bring the pump in the bag and stuff so I can uninflate it before I come home, but I didn't feel like uninflating it, reinflating it, uninflating it again, so we're going like this. Oh, also note to self, get a waterproof bag of some sort to take onto this because I would love to do that at some point so I can like have a drink, like my water and a snack, just in case. Note to self while editing. But let's get my stuff, let's go. I got one clip while I was out, but basically just sat on the water for a while. My girlfriend ended up showing up after like an hour, and then we sat on the paddleboards together for like another hour and a half, or no, 2.5 hours. So I probably had like 3.5 hours on the board today, which was fun. A lot of like paddling, then just sitting and laying. Definitely got sunburned because I did not reapply any sunscreen, so that's unfortunate for me. Luckily, it was mostly cloudy the whole time, so I think I'll be okay there. But I don't have a waterproof bag like I was mentioning, so I didn't bring my phone out on the water or anything, so you'll just have to imagine what happened out there. But for now, I'm headed home. I think Josh is going to play basketball tonight. I'm debating whether I want to go to the driving range or not. It's 6:15 now, so I have plenty of time, but I'm going to end the vlog off here. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you like it. Don't forget to comment, subscribe. Thank you again to Magic Mind for working with me in this video as well. Don't forget to use my code RB50 or the link in my description to get 50% off your subscription or 20% off a one-time purchase of Magic Mind. Talk to you guys next Monday.